Hi, friend. This is Tola helping you expand your consciousness. So, today we're going to be talking about how do we release any patterns? How do we relieve any pain or suffering we're going through? The first thing is always going to be to create awareness into what you're going through. What is awareness? Awareness is simply you understanding that kilo gbe mi debi tí mo wà yìí. That is why I always tell people that you have to fall in love with writing. Thinking everything in your head is not going to work, oh, my friend. You have to love your journal. You have to be able to tell yourself the real story. And sometimes for you to get your thoughts and your story together, you have to put it in black and white. When you are able to do that, you are able to trace. Once you create the awareness into what the problem is, and sometimes, my friend, to create awareness will mean to look into yourself and say, when did I know this person? When did this problem start? When did I first notice this thing playing in my life? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà yẹn? You have to take those stories one by one. If you've met 10 unavailable motherfuckers, you have to write the whole 10 stories and say, nǹkan tí bọ̀dá lágbájá jẹ́ kí n feel nígbà yẹn rèé. Nǹkan tí bọ̀dá Dọ̀tun ṣe rèé. You have to put all the story into writing. And sometimes you have to remember the key words you said or they said. Is it your daddy that made you believe in a limiting belief that has affected your future till now and has made you play that pattern over and over again? Now, I always say to my client, my friends, that never hold anybody responsible for your pain, because whatever they did when they did it was where they were in their level of consciousness. When they said what they said, was it to hurt you to the point of you holding it till you at this age? Probably not. But your perspective, your belief has held it onto this time and has made you play those patterns over and over again, even to the point of the kind of jobs you pick. You have created awareness. Let's move to number 2. Now that we've created awareness, you have to accept yourself. Don't judge yourself. Like I told you what I did. Am I proud of it? No. But my dear, it was where I was at the level of my consciousness. So you are forgiven. Don't worry. Don't worry about what you did yesterday. Don't worry about what you've done in the past. Don't worry about those limiting beliefs of the past. Don't worry about those things that have happened in your past. Whatever you're thinking about it is the way you're saying it, the way you're holding on to it, your perspective about it, but it does not define your present. So for you to be victorious, my friend, for you to move ahead in life, you have to understand that what matters right now is the choice you're making currently. The now. You have to stay in the now. And that is where we're going to come about talking about grounding. Oremi, we ground. But right now that you've created this awareness, I want you to forgive yourself. Forgive the past. And let's move to the present. And now I want you to accept yourself. I want you to be compassionate with yourself. Love who you are. Know that you deserve more. Know that everything that is crumbling you up to this moment that God helped you to shift your focus to my channel, know that you are able to move ahead and move forward in life. You don't let your shadow keep you drowned. That is just what I'm going to tell you, because if you're not careful, your ego will make you stranded. Don't let your ego keep you trapped. Our mind is so powerful. We need that shift. And I'm telling you, because I know I've suffered in the past, and like I always tell you, healing is a lifelong journey. Don't think because I'm smiling right now, I still don't struggle with some things. I do. And that's how I'm able to connect with you compassionately, understanding that your mind will keep you trapped or move you forward. So let it move you forward. Let it move you forward. You don't deserve to be in pain forever. Because whoever is keeping you in pain, what's that person doing right now? They're probably eating chicken and turkey wherever they are. Move on. Move on. You deserve more. And the problem is, the reason why those people that are haunting you or oppressing you is because you place them on a goddamn pedestal. Yandiwa! Wouldn't be. Just understand that they came to show you a part of you that needs to heal. They came to show you that there is some limiting belief you're not facing. They are a mirror to you. Once you see people that come into your life and exit when you didn't expect it, just take it. Just take it. Know that they came to teach you a lesson. See all the patterns that played in my life, if you remember my story. Those people were coming back in another energy because I refused to close that cycle. And until you close that cycle, God will keep bringing those people into your life in another phase, in another energy. If it's a job, it will present other job, but it's going to be the same energy. If it's friends, you know all those friends? We will talk about friends too. All those friends that are not good for you, they are pointing you towards something in you that needs to heal. Something that is refusing to make you go forward in life. They have come to teach you. So when these people exit your life, if it's a marriage, if it's a relationship, if it's a job, event, situation, understand that they've come to teach you a lesson. Always know this if you don't know anything. Anybody that comes into your life, they came for a reason or a season. If they are meant to stay for life, oh hallelujah. But if they go, know that their season is done. Don't hold anything against them. When they are living, actually, as painful as it is, say thank you. That's in a pain, but say thank you. Thank them, because once you accept that shift, a miracle is about to happen. So my friend, now that you understand what it is you're going through and you're treating yourself with compassion and love, it's time to move to the third thing, and it's gonna be doing the inner work. You're going to have to face what the true story is and heal the root of the pattern. Like I said, what that will mean is what we said in the beginning, like you tracing those things that brought you to this point. And it's going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie to you, because you have to feel the pain to heal the pain. You have to feel what the root of the matter is. And sometimes they're painful all over again, like it's fresh. But it's okay. It's okay. Healing is a lifelong journey. It involves you purging, which will mean you cry, which will mean you have to say no, which will mean you have to raise the bar and raise your boundaries, which will mean your no will have to stay no, your yes will be yes. And that's one of the most difficult things. Practicing boundary is so rough, but it's one of the best things you will ever do for yourself, so to say. Your boundaries. What do I mean? You're closing a cycle. Let's use relationship, for example. So you've attracted emotionally unavailable people in the past. You have to understand that in the process of your inner work, maybe you're working with a therapist, a coach, or you're trying to do the work by yourself. God will test you. The universe will test you. It will want to know, is she ready? Is he ready to close the cycle? It will bring those same people in another form, energy, different face. Now they can be skinny, but honey, if you pay attention, they are bringing the same vibe. They are still emotionally unavailable people. You know how you can deceive yourself and say, oh, he's so gentle, he's so this, he's so that. No. Ask questions. Are they available? And you always know. And so it's going to involve you not trying to focus on a potential. Focus on what is right in front of you. What is in front of you right now is the truth. Don't try to make some beautiful scenario of the future up in your head. You will be repeating a pattern. So, if you're going through any pain right now, I want you to know it's a matter of time. It's a lesson, learn it and let's move forward. The last thing you will have to do will be to integrate. Everything you've learned, from awareness to treating it with compassion and not judging yourself, and you doing the inner work and you experiencing a whole lot of tests that looks like those patterns are coming back, and you're raising your boundaries, you're saying, oh no, I recognize this pattern, I'm not repeating it. You will now integrate. What do you do in the process of integration? All those lessons I've learned through me praying and focusing on grounding, meditation, you make it whole and you start to pick the new things. It might take time, but you are capable of reshaping, reforming, transmuting your energy. Do you feel me? Don't worry. You got this. Integrate, transform, transmute, and if you need help, we're always here to help you. Even though this is a podcast, don't forget your girl is a life coach. She's ready to coach you without judgment. No matter how bad this story is, we can make another one. Your reality is made every single day. You have the opportunity to live. Healing is a lifelong journey. Remember, the whole reason why you're on this planet, if you believe in reincarnation or whatever you believe in, is to align your path. Align it, make it right, and let's move forward. Okay? Always your girl, Tola, helping you expand your consciousness. Thank you.